Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's happening for you. The Ace of Cups. Replenished. It's my card of replenishment. I feel like you're coming to this reading. Maybe you've even taken some time to take care of yourself, focus on your relationships, hang out, take care of your nutrition. Some of you guys, maybe you're very hydrated, things like that. So you could have also taken time off. Some of you guys might also feel like you overdid it. You spent a lot of time off, or you spent a lot of time relaxing or taking care of yourself. I don't think so. You've been working hard. In your last reading, it was like telling you to go, 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 keep going forward, keep going forward. And I think you did that. And at that point, maybe you reached a milestone or a breakthrough or something new. And at that new point, I think that's where you were like, okay, I'm going to take care of myself. Or you naturally were in a surrender mode where it was time to replenish. Okay. So the Hermit. So now the Hermit is the seeker. Okay. So for our readings, he is the right path guide too. So I think that whatever you did, like your last reading, if you guys caught it, you were on the right path. Whatever you moved towards, you were seeking the right path or moving forward on the right path. Very, very amazing energy. Okay. But I feel like it's like you did a lot of the work is what I'm seeing. So you might be just entering a bit of a new era, something new. Let's see. I'm also seeing with the Hermit, I'm seeing like all the mountains in the background. I feel like you avoided mistaking your path for someone else's. You're like, okay, that's their path, not mine, or that's their goal, or that's their talent, not mine, things like that. So you were just focused on you. 6 of Wands. So today, because of that, you're showing up as winning. Okay. Yeah, the 6 of Wands is my winner. He's accomplished. I also feel like people can feel it within you, like that sense of completion, like you completed something, or you got to a finish line, or you overcame a challenge, or you moved further ahead, or you left a whole thing behind you. I also feel like if this is your message, you're not making a single excuse for yourself. You're like, okay, I'm replenished. I'm not going to make excuses. If that's not the case, you're about to be in this energy of not making any excuses about what you want going forward, because there's more you want, or there's, new things to go for, new exciting things. The 10 of Wands for me is the hardest working card in the deck. I think that you're either working as hard as possible, despite feeling like you might have like a lazy spell, or you might be drawn to being back in this energy where you're self-caring or focusing on a break or something like that, or love. So some of you guys are like, 4 of Cups for me, his arms are crossed, he's dissatisfied, he doesn't want to do it. He's like, think of a bratty toddler who's crossing their arms and saying no to something. So it's like, despite maybe feeling that way or being tempted by that, you're still not making excuses, even if you feel like you're overcoming it, or you're pushing through, or you're like saying no to yourself. You're almost parenting your inner child right now. So with the 10 of Wands, you're working very hard towards the next. Okay. King of Pentacles. All right, the next I feel like is a big financial increase. Your last reading, I feel like you had a big financial increase. This is just your season right now, Gemini. We're still technically, as I record this, in Aries season, but even with that going into Taurus season, it might be Taurus season by the time this video gets up, because right now it's like about to be the 20th. So yeah, the Emperor, or it's the 20th. It's like, yeah. So, and you can be watching this later, and I feel like there's still this financial increase. So you recently, Aries season was good to you. I feel like it moved you forward. It complements your energy for sure. So it was really supporting you as a fire season, and you're an air sign. So that was really supportive to you. I also feel like this financial increase, you don't feel like it's like, whoa, that's a lot, I doubled my income and now I have more. because you might have actually been planting a lot of seeds to grow what you're about to grow now, because this seems different than how you doubled your income in your last reading. Okay, it seems different. It seems like this is based on seeds that you've planted, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna grow the heck out of these seeds right now. So there's something different about this goal or the new thing you're going for. So the King of Pentacles is my prosperity card. So I see things growing for you a lot more than you think. And you know why that is? Because you're working as hard as possible. So you might not even notice how hard you're working, because you've been in this energy before, working very hard, and you trained yourself to work. It's like if you resonated with the last reading, it's like you really pushed forward. So you were really going for it. Okay, so you might have, it's almost like you trained yourself to work very hard, or that hard work, it's like you're used to what needs to be done. So you're in a good energy, very well trained, like muscles. Yeah, the sun is a yes. The sun is a success. So you're definitely going to get this. Okay. But it might be more so than you think. It also might come with being very seen, being very noticed for it. So you're already showing up very noticed. A winner recognized. The Six of Wands is publicly recognized. So people see, again, they feel like you've achieved something or completed something. And I also feel like people like you right now, Gemini. They just do. Yeah, King of Cups. And I feel like you like people right back. You're like, I love everyone. You have no problems because you're very responsible right now. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. So what I feel like is that you have to be very productive at the moment. Eight of Pentacles for me can be like productivity. So if there's any advice, it's to pair the working hard with being productive, like maybe even knowing what you're going to work hard at very specifically if you need to, or if you're short on time. So this next prosperity or financial increase coming in, it's a big one because it feels sturdier. It feels like your last doubled income could have even been luck, or felt like it could come and go or something, but this feels very stable. So people might see this, or it might it actually might be very seen. Yeah, it could incite some jealousy actually from maybe a certain person or a group of people that are similar to each other. Okay, some of you guys might feel that someone in your life or multiple people in your life are very mad after you achieve this. Nine of Swords, it's like you feel the stress, or they're saying something to you or doing something that's stressing you out. So it's like you have this achievement, or it's coming, right? And then you're going to be stressed the heck out, or someone might bully you or try to. Four of Wands. And it might be someone who was a former friend. Okay? Might be a former friend. Eight of Swords. It's like this, you know what's strange about this person or people? It's like they're not talking to you, no, you guys aren't talking to each other, there's no issue, they're not focused on you or affecting you in any way, and all of a sudden it's like, because it's very seen what happens, or it's definitely seen by them that you have like prosperity, okay, or stability. It could also be a lot of financial increase, so they notice it, and it's all of a sudden it's like something that was like it's like, think of just like it was silence, you know, it was silence, and now they're all over you. So there was Eight of Swords is like, it's like this was not existing, and then all of a sudden they're just there, or they show up. Star. This person could be a fire sign, they could be a Leo, they could be an Aries, they could also be a Virgo or a strong Aquarius, okay? This person might be popular too. The moon. So the moon is something hidden, something a mystery, something an illusion. What I'm feeling is that your current wins or your current recognition is hidden from this person. All right. And the next win is going to be seen by them. So there was silence, and now it's like tumbleweed, you know, think of tumbleweed. And all of a sudden, it's like they might target you, they might bully you, they might, you know, just be very jealous. They might also try to cause you trouble. It's like if you work for their father's company, they might try to like put in a bad word or something, you know, they could try to negatively affect you. So the moon, the reason why this is randomly showing up or you get stressed after this with this person is because it's new. Them stressing you out or trying to get you down, or multiple people trying to get you down, is new because you weren't being seen by them before. Or yeah, okay. The moon. The Wheel of Fortune. So let's keep going, guys. They also might be secretly mad that they didn't stick around in your life. Like this person might be angry at you for, it's like this person cares a lot about their social life. And I feel like it's like it would have given them street cred, or it would have given them popularity or more, or fame or something good if they stuck by you. And it's like all that's coming out to them. And they're really jealous, okay? They're a very jealous person, but they feel like it was a missed opportunity on their side. Like they could have gotten something from the situation with you. Four of Swords. I also feel like this person, if you think they're at peace while you're stressed out, you're wrong. They're not at peace, okay? They're like, when this happens, they're not going to be resting easily, sleeping like a baby. It's going to be like they can't sleep. They're going to not be able to sleep. The Magician and the Two of Cups. They're worried about your next move. They're like, okay, it's going to be like, okay, the prosperity or this financial increase was Gemini's most recent move. What's coming next? The Magician, he starts something. He's the one energy. He's the manifester. He has a dream or a will or desire, and he has all the tools he needs. This person feels like you have what you need to go for other goals or to increase even more. So they're worried about what you're going to go for. And I feel like, strangely enough, the biggest worry is like they're worried about who you're going to connect with, what kind of relationships you're going to have. Two of Cups is relationships. So, yeah, Three of Cups. And I think they might be thinking about you being in romantic relationships too. But I think that it's like maybe you have more, Three of Cups is a whole lot of people or a group of people. So you might even have more opportunity romantically than they think, or you might have more people in your life, or you might be attracting more people than they would imagine. So whatever their fears are, it's like even worse than that. So they should buckle in because you're going to win, Gemini. Strength. Good sign to connect to today is Leo. I connect to Leo today. Yeah, Nine of Cups. You might already be connecting to a Leo. I would stay there. Stay like in that relationship or connected to them or inspired by them. Yeah, King of Swords. Leo has all the mental clarity today in the cycle of readings. And I feel like that's only benefiting you, everyone, and everyone. So all right. Yeah, Three of Pentacles is collaborating, working together, being inspired by someone, even learning or looking up to someone. I would say Leo, if you have a Leo in your life, or an inspiring public figure or something like that. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I feel like Queen of Swords is my awareness card. It's like you're already aware of someone who inspires you. Could be a Leo or have a lot of Leo in their chart. Anyway, the Lovers. I actually feel like other Geminis are positive connections today too. The Lovers is your card, the card of Gemini. And I also feel like you're not showing up in your biggest strength. Like, I kind of want to see you as the Lover's card. I want to see you show up like that, guys. But you are just in this space of being so recognized and increasing your finances. But this is going to be you having your life together. And I feel like you're right there making that happen. But there's a lot of pieces that have to be moved up. So I feel like this is going to be you at number one. This is going to be how your energy feels, like everything's together. Okay, you might also want this. You might feel like, oh, there's a lot of moving parts in my life. The Empress. Okay, so let's keep talking. All right, so we're going to collect these cards and discuss the rest of them. Okay. You might be leaning on your masculine side more. The Emperor is the ultimate masculine energy. I feel like your masculine energy is pristine. It's amazing. However, you're attracting people who expect you to do things for them. So I would be careful of that. Yeah, Page of Cups. I feel like it's almost like wannabe Empress energy, wannabe, like it's like Page of Cups people, immature. Pages are the most immature of the court cards, or young, or irresponsible or something. So it's like these people, like you have people who are like, I'm the Empress, I want everything, I want someone to give me everything or do things for me. And it's like they're not that energy. It's like they want to be that energy. And so you might be attracting people like lazy people, even, because you're so unlazy, so responsible, so together, and you're getting more together. And like I said, you number one is going to be you with everything together, and you're going to attract this even more then. So I would be careful about who you're attracting, because like they might want you to doubt what you see. You might see someone as a Page of Cups and they want you to see them as the Empress, and so they might want you to doubt how you perceive them. You're perceiving them right on the first, like on first glance. You might on first glance see someone as lazy or not your person, or a user or something. Your first glance seems to be completely accurate, and they want you to like second guess that and be like, oh, but like look at my fake crown, or look at the wheat growing around me. I am so abundant. Like, no, your first glance is right. I would trust your instincts. Yeah. Trusting your instincts is also going to be a little bit of like a secret weapon or a secret recipe to growing these seeds, stable, sturdy, big, into financial increase. It might increase. It's like if you're like, oh, I want 1% increase, this might give you 3% increase. And I know that seems small, but it really is not small. And I feel like that's it might increase upon even your goals, to use your instincts more. Yeah, the moon is a deep feeler, deep emotions, and it's like, you got it, Gemini. Like, you're in a good emotional place. Okay, even if you don't feel like ultimately you're in a good emotional place, or overall, or with people, I think you're in a good emotional place or something. But anyway, you might have also done a lot of shadow work. Moon can be your shadow, so you might have done a lot of shadow work. It's like, that matters. That's gonna benefit you. Yeah, Hanged Man. All right. So it might be time for you to it's like previous shadow work is like, I'm ready to make you look shiny and pretty today. Like this previous shadow work. So I feel like, man, you might have done previous shadow work, and it's like, it's finally wanting to compensate you, because maybe it's been like unuseful for a long time, and it's like, hey, like I'm ready to be of use to you. So I would let that in. The Hanged Man surrenders, lets it in, and you know what? I'm seeing all this shine, and it's like it might make you look again shiny, especially in areas that weren't shining, or in ways you felt like you weren't shining, because the moon is like, you're not shining in the moon energy. You're hidden. All right, so you might, like, your face might glow, okay? Ace of Cups. Okay. And the Hermit. Okay. So there might be, the Hermit is the card of Virgo. There might be a Virgo in your life. There might be a Virgo in your life who's connected to either a Leo, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or an Aquarius. Five of Cups. Okay, you don't speak with this person. You might have recently had some kind of a run-in with them, though. And I also feel like it left you a little transformed, but it might have left you doing some shadow work. Like, you had a run-in with someone, and it might have triggered you, or it might have made you feel like inadequate. It might have made you feel judging your life yourself. It might have also made you want to give more to certain places in your life, or it might have showed you a different view of things. Whatever happened here with this run-in, it's like you worked on yourself because you felt very, like, inferior, insecure, something. You could have also felt like it could have been positive, like, wow, I learned something, or I have a lot to learn, I have a lot of growth to do. But either way, you took a bit of an inferior position. Inferior does not have to be negative at all. It could just be like, I'm open to not knowing everything, you know? So I think that this interaction left you making some changes, or changing. Again, you could have done some shadow work there. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new beginnings, so you might not notice the shadow work you did, okay? So it might have been inadvertent. It might have been, it just happened. It might have been you're just thinking, okay? Or you just reacted or acted. But also, you might not notice, if you know you did shadow work, you might think that you don't notice its effect. But you know what? Let's see. Huh. I feel like you faced some fears or something. Devil can be big, major, deep fears even. Three of Wands. Three of Wands, he's in the light. He's looking at opportunity. So I feel like you could have faced deep fears, Gemini, and like found opportunity. So for example, if like you have these boots on, right, on the Page of Wands, and this person made you like second guess your boots, they could have made you face your deep fears and realize you want to buy new boots or something, or and those new boots might make you a new boot model. All right, so it's like in whatever you did to change, there might be opportunity in that, or it might have given you opportunity. Ten of Swords. And I feel like it's an opportunity people would like betray you for. Like, Ten of Swords, this guy is very betrayed. That people would like get very mad that you have this opportunity. Very mad. Gosh, you know, this whole situation might not seem as dramatic as it actually is. It was very dramatic, you guys. The Three of Cups. I would connect with this person again if you can. Again, it could have been a random run-in, but if it's like someone you know or someone you can talk to again or something, or call, I would do that. Because Three of Cups, it's gonna give you even more to celebrate. It might make you heal more. It might make you more positive. Also, it's like these people are barefoot. It might make you notice some more things that it might trigger you, but it'll make you notice like, all right. So like, what about my gloves that I'm wearing? Maybe I want to change that. So it might make you change yourself to be more yourself, because it's like they might show you like where you're not yourself even. Okay, guys, so let's keep going. Hierophant. This person could be a Taurus too, so Virgo or Taurus. Most likely Virgo. This could have also happened on two accounts, a Virgo and a Taurus, okay? So, yeah, it changed you. Death is a big change or transformation. So the situation changed you. And I also feel like, again, it left you with an opportunity. You should grow this opportunity. You should take this opportunity or put more into it. It's like one of the seeds, like grow it, plant it, water it, do what you need to do, feed it. You should take care of this opportunity, like really, really. Okay? Or you should add it to what you're doing. Because, yeah, all right, King of Wands. So, you have someone here, King of Wands from your past. Could be a fire sign or an earth sign. Could be a water, could be any sign. I'm getting water too. But this King of Wands could be any gender. What I'm feeling like describes them as more like they feel like a social catch, okay? And they're not. So this is someone from your past, and I feel like they're threatened right now. Seven of Pentacles, because they're focused on what people are thinking, and they're not like working on their career or their business or their education or things that have to do with their finances. They could just be like, I want people to think I'm a social catch. All right. Four of Wands. This person, they're threatened, but all they want to do is be with you. So Four of Wands is union, a get together, even socializing with you. It is like my socializing card. Eight of Cups. I feel like you ran away from this person and you would run away again or run away further. I would say yes, you're right, and keep doing that. Two of Cups. Okay, so Two of Cups, this might even be someone who wants a relationship with you. It does not have to be the case, but they might also have an ulterior motive to be in a relationship with you or to set you up with their best friend or something like that. Okay, like they might be like, oh, we're just hanging out, but it's like they're trying to seduce you or they're trying to put you with someone else. Because this is like a romantic relationship. So I would just walk away. Nine of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands. It's like, you know, being with them or hanging around them or being with whoever they're trying to put you together with would leave you wounded. You already know that. Yeah, you don't like this person. This is your message, you just don't. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. I also feel like just keep focusing on where you're at, so maybe your prosperity, your goals. I would keep doing that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is your advice. So no, it's my blocking card, it's my no, it's my rejection. All right, but you're meant to be aware of this person. Let's see if we can get any descriptors in addition. Justice could be a Libra. Again, it could be any sign, like every sign's coming through. Could also be someone in law enforcement. Could be someone with legal issues. The Magician. Could be someone in entertainment too. Seven of Swords. They could also be an energy vampire. Seven of Swords is, it could be my energy vampire energy. It's like this person stealing other people's energy or thoughts or stuff. So this is one of my energy vamp cards. Two of Wands. They also might be very heavy to be around. It's like being around them is like it's a heavy energy, doesn't feel light or uplifting. Four of Cups. Okay, Four of Cups. Yeah, it's like it makes you want to sit down. Like you don't feel like you're alive and you want to do jumping jacks and you want to dance around this person. You don't feel alive. You feel like, let's sit down. It's so heavy in here. You know what I mean? All right. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is they're a person from your past. This is the card of the past. Definitely someone from your past. This is a very strong energy that they're in your past. We have the Queen of Swords. But it's like they've always stayed aware of you or been aware of you. Queen of Swords is my awareness card. The Lovers. This person, it's like maybe they tried to align their life to something better. It's my alignment card. It's like they tried to be aligned to something better than what you were aligned to. It didn't work. It could have even backfired. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I think that there's a lot with this person, guys, because it's like this person really didn't see it coming. Like maybe this victory, the recognition, or the success, or the job you have, or something like that. It could also be the career you're going for. They didn't see you training for this, studying for this, working towards this. They did not see it coming. So it's like you put into yourself or your career or something like that. Eight of Swords is, again, the guy who's blindfolded, the guy who doesn't see something. So this person didn't see it. And you know what? There's still a lot they don't see coming. They're still not seeing things coming. They're not really good at putting the pieces together, you guys. Like the clue, like there's clues, and they're just, it's like they're gonna be shocked like there was never a clue. And I don't mean clues like you have to look beneath this to really notice. I'm not talking about secret clues. I'm talking about like you're studying, you're studying the law, all right? So this person doesn't realize that you want to be a lawyer, like something that kind of a clue. Big clue, obvious clue. Clues people can piece together, regular old people. But this person's like, they're not good at that. And it might be because they're very, very self-focused, very selfish. Knight of Wands. It also could be because they're focused on what happened in the past, like what you just accomplished instead of what you're going to do. Yeah, Nine of Cups. I think this works to your advantage, Gemini. Nine of Cups, it's like that's a wish granted because they're not going to block your future. They're just going to be observing it after you reach your milestones. King of Swords. So King of Swords is, you also probably have clarity about maybe where this person wants to go, their future. You pick up on the clues for them. King of Swords is mental awareness or mental clarity. You have the clarity about them or even about their potential or something like that. And it's also probably why you walked away or you're running away. Ten of Wands. I feel like you'd rather, I feel like maybe you took a harder route in life too, or something. Some of you guys, if you depended on this person, you decided not to. Yeah, the Fool. Okay, so let's keep going. So there's someone else here. Someone who really believes in themselves. The Fool is someone with a lot of faith and belief. He takes the leap of faith. He starts new beginnings. He believes things will work out for him. Very optimistic. So this person really believes in themselves. The Moon. It could be a Cancer. The Moon rules Cancer. It's one of the cards of Cancer. They could also have a Cancer Moon, Rising, or other placement, since the main card of Cancer didn't come through. This is like their second card that represents them. So they could have another placement in Cancer. It could be significant or notable too. Eight of Swords. Okay. So I feel like this person, they could make you feel stuck in your life. Eight of Swords is someone trapped, doesn't see, feels blindfolded, or is blindfolded. And I think it's because you're working differently than them. And I think it's important to know you are past this phase. This is the phase of like beginning something, the 0 point before your life begins, before you go for a career, or when you first go for something. And I think you're at the point where you're building it up or working on it rather than starting it from nothing. And this person might be in a, they start things a lot or something like that. And I feel like you're in an energy that's very different. So I would not get trapped in thinking that, or in comparing yourself. I would also not, just not compare yourself, because it will make you feel like you're doing something wrong, or it's like you guys aren't the same. You're not in the same places in your life. You could have also been in this phase a long time ago, but you're not there right now. You're in a more stable energy. The Sun, and that's a success in itself, that you're so stable. Okay, it's like that's what this person is trying to go for. That's what they're believing in, or trying to achieve, a level of security or stability, or having the success. Maybe you have it already. Yeah. Four of Swords. This might be a sibling. And I will say, this doesn't have to be a positive person. This person could believe in themselves, but maybe they stress you out even, or you have issues, or you've had a fight with them. Strength. Could also, let's see. Could also be someone actually very inspired by, because you have strength. They could be inspired by your strength. That could even be what's inspiring them to believe in themselves. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles can be, it's like these two people are learning from someone who has more mastery, so they could learn from you even. King of Swords. I think you needed to know that or have clarity on that. All right, so it's like this happens for you a lot, Gemini. You are a social sign, or very connected with other people, or you easily connect with other people. And I just feel like there's a lot of people. Like, we're getting a lot of talking about different people in your life. We have a Knight of Wands here too. This person knows this Fool energy. This person is passion central. They are just passion incarnate. Ace of Swords are a confirmation card, confirming that this Knight of Wands is someone who knows this Fool energy we've been talking about, and they're very passionate. All right, so that's being confirmed. And it's like you're not thinking about them. Four of Swords. You're not aware of them. I don't feel like you're aware of them. Eight of Wands. But you're meant to be. Eight of Wands. This person, it's like, they might want to go out with you. They think you're very attractive. Sexy, hot. This is the hot, attractive, sexy queen. Okay, so, and you could be any gender and so could they. Oh, this is like a very flattering crush or situation. It's like you'd be flattered to know this about this person. Nine of Cups is like, it's like, wow, it's like, what a dream that this person wants to date me. Might be very positive. Tower. He could also be a Scorpio. I feel like this person, they're kind of like a savior energy too. I feel like they're the person who, we talked about crowns falling off of people's heads in recent readings, and it's like people who are wearing a false crown, it's like they're not, it's like they're pretending to be an expert and they're not, or they're pretending to be safe to be around, trustworthy to be around, and they're not. So this person is like, they don't like that. It's like they want that to stop. Two of Wands. And I feel like they might like you for your authenticity. Seven of Swords, yeah. This person, let's see. It's like what they came from is maybe a family who was lying to them. Seven of Swords, yeah. He might have come from a family who was lying to them. They're looking for like someone super solid. They might actively be looking for the right person too. Devil. Wow, they have a very toxic family, or they came from a very toxic family. Knight of Cups. I also feel like they have the ability to see through charm. Knight of Cups is someone charming, romantic, flirty. They can see through people like this. Yeah. Because you might even have other people talking to you that are like this, and they're like unthreatened because they don't feel like that's like a real catch, you know? I feel like that's a fake person. Or someone being fake. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like if this person had a chance with you, they would try to be very responsible. And I think that there might be a little bit of an age difference with you too. There might also be a difference in you might be more successful than this person. Okay. Yeah, Six of Swords. Six of Swords says move on from them. There might be other reasons that haven't come through in this more general reading. But the Six of Swords is moving away. Because, yeah, there could be other things. They could even have red flags, even though they've come from moving away from red flags. You know what I mean? That happens too. So I would take that advice. But trust yourselves first, okay? And also, I don't know if this person is even communicating to you. We got that they want this. Four of Wands. They might try to show up where you are, or you guys might go to the same places. But even still, they might not have communicated to you. Yeah. Okay. They also, it's like they tell people, or they told people that they want to be with you. They were honest with justice. The Lovers. The Empress. Yeah, this person might be looking for someone less work-oriented or independent or successful. Or they might, it's like, you know, when someone's like, they want to marry someone, but then they want that person to quit their job or something. It's like they might be that kind of a person, you guys, okay? Something doesn't align, you know, like with your goals or who you are and what they want their life to be. Judgment. And I feel like Judgment's coming in, pleasantly trying to make you aware to just let this go. Because maybe you guys don't have the same views or values or something. The Hanged Man is literally the card of letting go. So you might be like, I'm one step ahead, I've already let go. Death, yeah. You're good at letting go of things that don't serve you right now. So I'm going to collect these cards and keep going, guys. The World. So the World is a completion, achievement, or getting that goal of yours. So I feel like, again, we talked about the financial increase or growing the seeds you planted, that goal. That's like your next goal or your current goal or what you're working on or about to work on. And I feel like you're gonna, like, we're seeing success here. You know, the way your energy is, I'm seeing success for you if this reading resonates or this message resonates. So I'm seeing success, Sun, you getting your goal. But it's like after that, I feel like there's a very tumultuous energy coming through. Like, and I feel like there's a lot of pressure above you. It's like people wanting to push you down or keep you lower. So I would pay attention to jealousy, people who are trying to trip you, because you might be really leveling up. The Lovers. So I would actually watch out for, maybe there's a Scorpio specifically that wants you to like fall. Okay. Ace of Cups. This person, maybe you've met this person, but you don't have much in common. They might be one of the people it's like you met them, but your instinct told you that they were immature, or you saw through how they wanted you to see them. Okay, so they might have wanted you to see them as big and bright, but they didn't act like that. Six of Swords. It's like what you have to do is maybe you have to like, God, it feels like you have to lose them. It feels like you have to lose this energy. Like, it's like if you're on this horse and you're going for your goals, the universe is like, it's like, let go of the horse, get on the boat, and then keep going, and then drop the boat and jump on the plane. Like the universe, it's like tumultuous, how you're going to get through it. Even though we want to get, it's like you're going to face the tumultuous energy with being tumultuous yourself, or unpredictable, or very up and down, back and forth energy. But it's like what you have to do, because you're rising high. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is reassessing your long-term plans. I feel like that's what's going to happen after this completion and when this tumultuous energy begins. I think you're going to be reassessing your long-term plans, and you're going to be like maybe surprised by some of your new goals. It might even involve a person, maybe an earth sign or a person. It might involve being with other people, or working towards, it's like working for a cause or a purpose, higher purpose even, or like a charity, a cause again. Ten of Cups. Again, it's like you might be doing this with other people or your whole family or something like that. The King of Pentacles. I also feel like, you know, you might be very helpful because you're going to be in prosperity energy, and it's like maybe someone you work with or associate with, could be an earth sign. It's like you bring the prosperity to the table. Maybe they bring something else. Maybe they bring a lot of like clarity or like rawness to the table, or something else. But they definitely bring in something. Again, Page of Pentacles is the guy who brings in the good news, so they definitely bring in good news. Maybe they also are pages could be messengers, so they could be a messenger of some sort. Okay. So, and I think that it's better that you bring this prosperity to the table instead of showing up before you reach this goal. Yeah, it might be perfect timing. 10 of Wands. I also feel like you're going to be very passionate about, it's like we're talking about the next goal, then the next goal with you guys, but you're going to be very passionate about working with people or working for this cause or associating with this person or going for something different. 10 of Wands. And I feel like your passions are going to cause you to work very, very hard. Again, it's the hardest working card, but Wands is a very passionate energy too, very energized. So the Knight of Swords. I also feel like it's like you're unobstructable here. Okay. And there's like Knight of Swords. Someone's going to try to tear you down or try to stop this goal, but you can't stop this one. So yeah, you might go for this. It might be tumultuous because you're like, I have this going on, I have this going on. The Moon. Okay. Okay. Something very hidden from you. It's like you're blindfolded. You're an illusion. The Moon is something hidden. You're an illusion. I feel like it's someone right next to you. Like this Emperor card has been there for a minute. Could be an Aries. So it's like something right next to you. It's hidden from you like double time. You're an illusion here. This might be someone who has a lot of love for you, or they're just like you, very loving. Because you're showing up like you kind of love everyone, or you showed up like that earlier on in the reading. And it's like maybe this person is like exactly the same, a good match to you. They could be any gender. Knight of Cups. You could even not know each other, but they're close. They're somewhere very close. Queen of Wands. The Empress. Okay, this person might be very popular or social. The Devil. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is, yeah, Devils are toxic person cards, so I feel like this person's right next to you, but they're toxic, but they're similar to you, and you're not aware of them. And I feel like they're similar to you, or they come off like you guys are similar to other people, maybe. It's like maybe they're very popular, but it's like I feel like they are like an energy vampire. Like everyone who loves them, it's like they prey on their energy. Because Nine of Pentacles, it's like without other people's energy, they're just them. Nine of Pentacles is like just you, independent, just self. And it's like when they become toxic, it's like they have this person's energy and this person's energy, and maybe they become very powerful. The Hierophant. I feel like maybe protect yourself from this person, or don't let them like use your energy, because this person might be looking to use you or collect your energy too, or something like that. Okay. The Fool. I think there's plenty of people who like don't trust this person or don't like this person. Maybe another Aries, a Cancer. Chariot is the card of Cancer. The Fool is another card of Aries. It could be your peers, other peers. Seven of Wands. Okay, so yeah, other people see this person as opposition or someone to, because the Seven of Wands is the person who defends his territory, protects his energy, or stands up for himself. So there's other people who don't trust this person and feel like they're someone to have to defend themselves against, or to not be used by, or to get to fight off of them or stand up against. So, Ten of Swords. Could be someone here with like first-hand experience with this person. Could be the Cancer. Could have first-hand experience with this Aries person, or powerful person, where it's like they've been stabbed in the back. They've been very betrayed. 10 Swords right into this person's back, you guys. Like, that's painful. This is the most painful card in the deck. So it's about backstabbing, betrayal. So someone here, it's like they have firsthand experience that this person is toxic, and they have to stand their ground or stand up for themselves when they're around. But it's like, again, you're not paying attention to them or something like that. Four of Cups. I think you just have a lot to think about. Maybe you don't want to think about negative things too. Ace of Wands. But I feel like this person, it's like they're coming closer. Like, they're already close, but it's like they're coming closer because they want to like do this to you. They want your energy because you have real good energy, Gemini, right now. Really good energy. Eight of Cups. So I would create more distance between you and this person if possible. Eight of Cups walks away. He even makes a big change in his life, so you might want to make a big change. The Magician. Yeah, it might be something that sets you apart from this person. So again, you might appear similar or something, and it's like it's going to set you apart from this person. It's like the Magician has all the tools he needs. You have all the tools you need to set yourself apart, or maybe this is even showing a little more of yourself. So I would do that. It's like you don't want to be grouped together with this person. Five of Cups. I also feel like they're very depressed, and it's like if they don't really take a lot of energy from people, it's like what's hidden about them is visible, which is like very low energy or a low vibration or something. Eight of Pentacles. All right, guys. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that if this person doesn't take energy from other people, what's hidden about them, which is that they either have a low vibration or they're very depressed, it starts to be revealed, it starts to show. It's being confirmed here. Nine of Swords. And I feel like that they might feel like it's threatening them being outed or revealed. They might feel like that might be why they're targeting your energy, or they're after your energy, or they want it, because they might feel like it's about to like it's going to crumble, like their facade is going to crumble. Nine of Swords is someone overthinking, worried, stressed, and it feels like this person thinks that like this is starting to like show up, the depression or something very low vibe, something bad. And it's like they're looking for solutions, you know what I mean? Trying to like eat up some energy so this doesn't happen, or because they're stressed out. It kind of reminds me of Stardust. Have you guys seen the movie Stardust? Or it's a book too. Okay, so Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person's gonna lose in the end because they're hurting other people, you guys. Like, they're taking from other people. It's not just about you. It's like they're hurting people. Anyway, so if you've seen Stardust, even if you haven't, well, I don't know if I can explain it. Okay, so in Stardust, there's like 3 wicked witches, and basically they like, one of the ways they can maintain their power, their youth, is to like consume or something. I don't remember it completely, but it's like they consume a fallen star. So it's like a star falls down to earth, and these 3 witches they're aging, they're decrepit, right? They're like about to lose, they're about to die, and it's like if they don't keep consuming the youth or the star energy, they will die, or they will be unbeautiful. They won't have youth. It's like when they consume the star's energy or the fallen star's energy, they become young, beautiful, healthy, and powerful. Okay, but it's like the truth of who they are shows when they don't consume that energy of the fallen star, which is that they're wicked, they're old, they're past their death dates, and they don't have power, things like that. So I feel like it reminds me of that, like. And those 3 wicked witches, they're very anxious to get the fallen star because they feel like they're at the brink, like they don't have any source left to keep them looking young and healthy. And then this like solution happens, a fallen star. So a star falls down to earth, and they're like, oh my god, this is gonna fix everything. I'm gonna go after this fallen star so I can take this person's energy. So that's like how they or like how they're very desperate to go get this fallen star, because it's like become a more desperate situation. This person's situation might be a little dire or getting desperate, so it's like you're a star to them, or your energy is like a shooting star or fallen star. Like, it's youth, it's power. You might have just really, really good energy that it would keep people liking them. So what was your advice? To set yourself apart or walk away or something. So 3 of Cups. Yeah. Also, this 3 of Cups, you have 3 people. It's just reminding me of the 3 witches from Stardust. You can like read the book, you can watch the movie. I feel like I think it's on Netflix. Watching the movie, if you guys are interested in doing that, gives a really good imagery of like energy vampires to me. So anyway, we have the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is like, friendship circle, even like I'm getting like the sisterhood of like the 3 wicked witches. So there could be like more energy vampires, more people who are like, yeah, let's go eat this fallen star. So this is just giving me like, watch out, it might not just be this person that really wants your really, really good energy, Gemini. 3 of Pentacles. People also might start learning that your energy is so beautiful. With you standing out like this. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. I would also invest your money or put money into savings right now. It's a good time to save. Also, it's like we're kind of entering a bit of a recession, you guys. So, and I feel like it's probably getting worse. So I would keep that in mind and just act responsibly, or act like, it's better to be safe than sorry, I feel like, with your finances right now. Again, you're not in the point where it's like you're taking a leap of faith. You're at a different point in your life where you have stability, or you're building your stability and your success and things like that, and your prosperity. And I would keep doing that. Even if not for yourself, for the people you love, for your family, for your loved ones, to help people, things like that. Anyway, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is, I feel like you guys, I think I'm seeing extra responsibility in your finances. So you guys might have been like hoarding or saving a lot already, because this is giving me someone, it's like they're so small because they've been saving everything and not giving a lot to themselves. Okay, so you might already be doing this. Okay, so if you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is my wealth card. Two of Wands. Yeah, Two of Wands is making a choice. You have this one here, you have this one here. And the choice he's choosing, choice he's all focused on is his wealth, okay? He's choosing the left one, which here is the wealth energy. So yeah, I think you're choosing to have more wealth or to save your wealth or to be wealthier. Four of Wands. And it's like, hooray. I feel like you are maybe even going to get a little more focused on this. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and it could be exactly what I said. Five of Pentacles is poverty. People, it's like people are left out in the cold. People don't have enough. Homeless people, things like that. With the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles is someone, it's like you have this person standing there. He's wealthy. He has more than enough to share with others, and he's giving that to others, maybe to homeless people. This could help you to give to charity. This could help you to help others in need. It doesn't have to be homeless people. It could be your family. It could be your friends. It could be in case anyone needs it. It could be fighting for a cause who needs your support. That needs your support. You know what I mean? Because it feels like your prosperity came through as like supporting, or how you're giving to something new that you become interested in, which again could be a cause of some sort. So this could be very helpful. It could be like something that you really are glad you do, to focus a lot on your wealth, okay? Because then it's like you can make a difference. And again, this could even be giving to your own children. Like, you don't have to be giving to charity, but it definitely feels like there's a lot that you might want to give to, or in the future you might want to give to it, or you might be happy to just be in the position to be able to give. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like giving, being generous will move you forward a lot right now. Eight of Wands is like momentum, speed, movement. Four of Swords. It might also give you a lot of clarity. Four of Swords is someone, it's like they're mindful, they're meditative, they're restful, peaceful, rested. So it might give you like a peaceful, clear mental state. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. You might also, like, at this peaceful state, you might realize, hold on, it makes me think of someone. It's like you go to sleep and then you go to work the next day. It's like you go to sleep at peace, very clear-minded, because you gave what you could, or you feel good about being charitable or supporting others or anything like that. You might also feel good about being capable of it, or caring about that, or giving what you can. It could be in other ways too. For me, I feel like this has to do with like finances mostly, or career. I also think that you do have enough to give. You have enough to give to others. Yeah, the Star. Because again, you're like the source energy. We talked about the star, the fallen star, being what gives life to others, or gives the good energy to others. And it's like, that's you right now. You can give life, all right? You can, yeah. So it's like you go to sleep and it's like the next day you're like, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's like, he can be routine, he can be responsible, dedicated, practical, shows up to work the next day kind of guy. And I feel like you're showing up, or it's like you're trying to put on your Knight of Pentacles boots and you're like, these don't fit. I am the King of Pentacles, the prosperity. So you might wake up very prosperous, just, or noticing. It's like you realize one day when you have a lot of clarity that this came in. Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is a reversed or opposite perspective, but he's enlightened because he sees the reversed or opposite perspective. So I feel like this is going to be enlightenment for you, or it's going to enlighten you to know that, that you're not going to wake up and go be in Knight of Pentacles mode. You're already in a prosperous, stable, successful energy. Three of Wands. And like I said, you know, when things grow for you and you're in prosperity, or you keep building on those seeds in this energy, it's like you're going to look out at the horizon like this Three of Wands guy. And you're going to be like, what else do I want to do? Like, what other opportunities are out there? Because the Three of Wands is the guy who receives a return on his investment, on what he gave, on what he put into, even on the seeds he planted or grew. So he got a return on that, and that allows him to have other opportunities. And that's when you're going to be in this Seven of Pentacles energy, where you're like assessing your plans, seeing what else you want. And that might be when you work with someone else or fight for a cause or do something maybe you don't expect to do. Two of Cups. You could also meet someone lovely in this phase if you are single, or even if you're not. Okay, if you're looking, if you're not looking, you still could meet someone very lovely. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is it's interesting. It's like you got yourself out from being a wounded warrior or going through a hardship to being the luckiest person. Like you're about to come off like the luckiest, okay? Two of Pentacles. Everything has shifted for you or is shifting. Like this is only a matter of time. Two of Swords. Again, block out people who want to take your energy. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like it's like, again, you're like the star, you have good energy, maybe angelic energy. And it's like, I feel like your wings are growing, your wingspan is growing, or your ability or your star energy is growing. Something's growing, and it's like you have more and more to give, or you're going to make a better difference. Like, how do you want your energy to be used? Do you want some lame person to consume it, like the witches in the Stardust story? Or do you want to keep it so that you can give, so you can fight for causes or make a difference or make the world a better place, or inspire others, or just use it for like good things? The King of Swords. I also think it's notable to mention that if you feel like you're lacking clarity, King of Swords is my clarity card. If you feel like you lack clarity at any point, it's like you can get it back really easily, Gemini. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to collect these cards and see what else is happening for you guys. You might have a relationship come towards you. Again, you might meet someone lovely. Could be unexpected when you're in that phase where you start to assess your plans, etc. Wow. Three of Swords. Oh my God, okay. This is going to be a bit of a roller coaster, but you might like it for some reason. Maybe it's your sign, maybe it's something else. Anyway, so it's like it's lovely, and then you get heartbroken, or it feels like it's done, or feels like it's not right, or something, and then it's like right when everything is like doomed, or it's like the darkest moment. This is like the darkness before the dawn. The dawn is a commitment. The Hierophant is my card of commitment. This is a very serious commitment, so you might become more seriously connected to someone you meet after like some heartbreak goes down. 5 of Pentacles. 'This heartbreak might inspire you even to focus more on your finances, especially if you want to help this person. Because this person, they might have a big destruction in their life, like they might have to leave everything behind. The Tower is a big destruction or a disaster, like things fall apart, or like things that seem like they're built up in their life. It's not solid, and the universe removes it because it's blocking their path. This person might have a lot removed because maybe they weren't on the right path or something. Four of Wands. Four of Wands, but this is going to be a connection that's like something very positive, very uplifting. I also feel like it's important to be very honest. Two of Pentacles can be conversation. It's like where both of you guys give input. It could even be arguing. So it's like justice. It's like important to be very honest, truthful, have integrity, have wisdom. Honesty is always what sticks around. Okay, so the Queen of Cups. I also feel like I would be like truthful first and like loving second. Okay. Because there might be some things to like clear up. The Magician. And I feel like it will bring in more potential here. Maybe even in your career, or if you're both going for a cause or something, more potential there. The Moon. Yeah, the Moon is something hidden, secrets. So there might be secrets you guys need to tell each other. The World. The World is like revealing everything. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is someone might need to reveal a betrayal too. It's like if you're being betrayed, or if this other person is betrayed, or if you're betrayed, it's like it might need to be revealed. I feel like, or both, okay? Or if there's an ending, a harsh ending, it needs to be revealed. Six of Wands. I don't think it will negatively affect your career, their career, or anything like that either, because you still seem to be highly recognized. King of Cups. So the King of Cups, let's see. Yeah, this person that you're dealing with, they might want to put love first. They might want to put their emotions first instead of like, because the truth might be like muddy or harsh or something like that. So just you guys need to talk or tell secrets or something. Ace of Cups, and then you can have this new love. Cups is new love. Okay. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for your reading today. I appreciate you guys so much. Like the video, subscribe. I'll talk to you very soon in your next reading on the channel. And as always, I wish you the best, guys. Bye.